guys, hope everyone is well. I've just made my lovely morning coffee, so I'm going to drink that. And just a little update on the kitchen. I have ordered some kitchen paint, and now I know I said I was going to paint the kitchen white, but I saw this colour called hemlock. How posh does that sound? And I thought, for the kitchen, it doesn't get more country vibes than that. So I am super excited to get that on the walls. I've also ordered a big tin, a 5 litre for mine and hubby's bedroom, ivory spray, and I've also got wallpaper coming today so I can show you lot that. Guys, I couldn't help myself. I've started painting the kitchen walls, haven't I? I had no self-control here, so I started last night. Now when I stood back, let me stand back. When I stood back in the light, I thought, oh gosh, that looks dark. But the husband said it's all right. He said it's actually nice and it'll be nice when it's done, so just carry on with it. That's it on the side with a bit of light on it. Now it is dark for me, but I want a country vibe in here. And I did see it on Pinterest as like a country colour, and it did look gorgeous in this Pinterest kitchen. I know we're not in a Pinterest kitchen, guys, we're in a council kitchen, but it's not looking too bad. The only thing is, I started this wallpaper and I've convinced myself this wallpaper isn't going to go with this paint. Now I was going to paint that like a beigey colour, but now I've got the green on, I'm thinking, peel it off. I've only put two strips on, you know, and a little bit there. Peel it off, guys, because what I was thinking was getting a nice floral wallpaper with some green in to go on this back wall. Imagine that, you've got the hemlock green there at the side, and then a lovely floral wallpaper along here, because it's got to go along here. It's a long wall, guys. So I think that's my plan, because I do want to paint these interior doors beige, like a toasted beige colour. I don't want them white. I'm going to keep I'm going to paint the frames white. I'm going to freshen up all this with white, because this needs a freshen up bad. And then the doors, all the downstairs interior doors are going to be painted beige, like, you know, countrified. You know what sort of look I'm going for, guys. So yeah, I'm going to peel that off and get some floral wallpaper with some green, you know, like wildflowers, something like that, that'll tie in with the green walls. And then obviously, you know, guys, I've said this before, I want a dining table here. I need a dining table in my life. I can't live without a dining table, guys. So I'm thinking a nice shabby chic dining table on that back wall there with some nice farmhouse chairs. That's my vision, guys. When I've got the money, when I've got spare money, when I've finished decorating, we're having a shabby chic dining table there. And then I can sit with the Bairnsay when he's having his dinner, so it will work out better. And then I'll be moving this gold clock to the back floral wall above the dining table. So yes, guys, that's the colour. Very dark for me, but I think we can pull it off. And also what I was thinking about is painting these cupboards cream. Doing these a nice cream. And then I'm going to switch these handles out for some lovely gold style vintage farmhouse handles. I've seen them on Amazon. I know what I'm getting. They're already in my basket, guys, for when I've got the money. They're in my basket. That's my vision for this kitchen, guys. My farmhouse council kitchen. I can't wait to have that covered, you know. There's nothing worse, you know, guys, than moving in somewhere and having to wait to have the money to decorate, and that's what we've had to do. I think I may actually crack on with this today, because there isn't many walls to paint. Even though it's a long kitchen, it's a really big kitchen, there isn't many walls to paint. I'm only doing 3. So 2 little side ones, a back one there, but you can see most of it's covered. So you know what I mean, there's not much wall to paint, there's only round the windows and stuff, and we're actually getting roller blinds put up today in here, guys, so when that happens, I will come back in and show you lot. Guys, this is a really lazy girl, can't be bothered bathroom clean with me. I haven't got the minerals today. I've got so much other things to do, but you know when the bathroom's just desperate, and every time you walk in, you're like, right, you really need to be doing something in here. So I'm just going to give everything a good wipe over, a spray down, wipe and clean all the surfaces, get rid of all the rubbish, the empty bottles and things like that, and see if I can just give it a little zhuzh up. Because like I say, guys, I'm not feeling the bathroom today. Bathroom cleans are not my favourite thing to do, to be honest. But I'm really not feeling it today. So I'm going to try and just give all the surfaces a good wipe over. I'm just using my wipes. I'm not even going in with cloths or anything. I'm just literally using the cleaning wipes. But I must say, I did feel better when I got it all done. And it was all neat and tidy and decluttered, because the bathroom was just full of things that didn't need to be in there. So that is the bathroom all clean and tidy, freshened up for another couple of days, guys. And then I moved on to making my famous lime and white chocolate cheesecake. My family literally love when I make this cheesecake, guys. I do make different flavour cheesecakes, but I haven't made a cheesecake in ages. And the husband just loves it, and he was begging me to make a lime and white chocolate. I said, which one shall we do? Shall we do a mini egg one because it's nearly Easter, or shall we do a lime and white chocolate? And the kids and the husband all said lime and white chocolate. So lime and white chocolate it was. So I'll show you here how I make it. Very simple, very easy, and it is, honestly, guys, it is delicious. that is my lime and white chocolate cheesecake done. So easy and simple, and set it in the fridge for a few hours. We've got the kitchen blinds up. Guys, I am so happy. We've been without privacy for how many months now? December. What are we in now?
It's been a while.
December, January, February, March, April. 4 months we've had no privacy on these windows, guys.
Yeah.
So that's the one of the kitchen windows. And that's the second kitchen window. Yes, guys, trying to record with about 70 children in the background. What seems like 70 children. So, guys, I'm signing out. That is me done. I've done enough. I'm going to take the kids down the park now and collect some vintage packages. If you like that video, guys, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you already haven't. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Go!